In the last chapter, after taking a pummeling punch at the speed of light to the jaw in the same place where Sukuna and Gojo kissed each other, Kashimo is rewarded with Sukuna instead of using his reverse curse technique, which is now null after Gojo draining him. He reveals his true form by catching Kamutoke, a tool that Yorozu manifested in a desperate attempt of binding Wo to be with Sukuna in some form even after death, and by doing so, he's back at his prime. With four arms, two mouths, he can now incantate and fight without compromising anything. A true beast with no wasted movements or hindrances. Later it is revealed that it was in this form back in the Heian era Sukuna annihilated Elite Celestial Squad, several clans, and the Void Generals of that time. Kashimo, being a sim to Sukuna's deed, dashes forward only to be swinged around throughout the fight and then barely escapes the Cantation's boosted dismantle, the same technique that took out Gojo and the space between him and beyond. Sukuna proceeds to humble Kashimo by implying you know you were the strongest, but deep down you wanted to fight me, the greatest, to see if you ever lived up to my potential, and then strikes the lightning again using Kamutoke, which doesn't impact the lightning god Kashimo. Sukuna in a flash goes behind Kashimo and punches him and completely breaks him into coughing blood, making us readers go, what the hell was even mythical beast Amber, the trump card technique of Kashimo, which he implies that he saved it up for disgraced one, Ryumen Sukuna. Without even a break, Kashimo is chased by a sequence of dismantle with no space to escape. The monologue begins between them, where Sukuna even goes to the extent to share why he made himself into a cursed object so that he can live long life and enjoy the flavors of humans. There's this line that deeply resonates towards the character of the strongest like Gojo, Kashimo, and Sukuna, onto why they appear to be however they are portrayed, which goes like they simply wanted to be recognized, to validate who they thought themselves to be. You made their eyes in response and slaughtered them, says Kashimo. You asked earlier how could I possibly connect with love and those beneath me. Well, isn't that what love is? If it isn't, I don't know what is. We are loved because we are strong. We simply respond to that love in kind. Before they can continue their duet, Uraume breaks past Hakari's domain. And in that moment, my man Yuji jumps in with his uncle Higurama. Boy, how long has it been since we saw Higurama in action? Anyway, Yuji in the last panel appears to have a demon hand of some sort, and him biting into it, trying to turn into Attack Titan, is truly something I can't wait to see next week. And you know who's still off screen? Yuta Okatsu and Maki. See you next week. Bye bye.